Hello everybody, I'm Moldy, and this is I Ninja once again. As you can plainly see, I've got my red belt and a new sword. I went off camera and got all the grades I would possibly need so I wouldn't have to repeat any more levels. And I worked it out to needing only 6 more grades. And then I'll get to the black belt. There's 1 grade out of the boss here. And then we're gonna rescue a character from that boss that will then have 2 challenges, one of which I will not do. And that'll get me 2 grades, and then there's 4 levels in the last area of the game. And that brings us up to 6 grades. So that's all we need for this game. Also, you didn't miss anything too important about this new sword. It's called the Soul Sword, and the only thing Sensei said about it is that it's forged of a mysterious metal and that it traps its blade will trap the souls of its victims. And now, I believe this way leads us to Malachi, the boss of Mountain Gorge. Yep, that is his door, alright, and I'm probably going to fall because that just yanked control away from me. Okay, there we go. Right before I could get up there, it just tore control away from me, so I was thinking I'd have to redo some of them wall jumps, but anyway, Sensei, get out here, tell me what to do!
Now you must face Malachi, Ogor's right-hand man. He can control the elements with devastating effect, so stay alert.
Alright then.
Too easy!
Yes, an elemental wizard. That's too easy indeed. Oh, doors are locked behind me. And that is Malachi. The first boss that we actually fight up close and personal like. The only one so far that we have not been inside of a machine to fight so far. Yep, you're throwing your balls at me, I'm throwing shurikens at you. Shurikens are more effective than balls, don't you know? They're little bladed stars, they cut you up good. And that platform is sinking into the lava. Oop. Oh, that's bad. Yep. Alright. Hiya! You done got shurikened again, mister. Now, yep. More of that. Alright, you just got hurt real bad. I know you felt that one because you just screamed at me and happened to fall backward. Alright. There we go. And I'm all out of shurikens, so that's gonna be a problem. Alright, you're just about to throw more balls. The big bad ball thrower. That's what you are. You like to play with balls, don't you, mister? Well, too bad for you. Your balls are ineffective against me. You got a lot of balls coming in here. And sooner or later, you'll run out of your ability to be alive, because I ain't gonna die anytime soon from getting hit by any of your balls, because them balls ain't hitting me. Spinning lightning thing, that might be a different story, but so far, I haven't been getting hit by that. And I'm not finding any shurikens to hit you with, so... yeah, you get to live a little bit longer. Oof. Why you gotta sink down on me like that? Yep, bad platforms. No sinkies. Sinkies is bad, especially right when I go to jump on top of you. There we go. Yep. Sooner or later. Alright, you've fallen down to the ground. On to phase 2! Let's go, monkey boy. Look at you prancing around. And now you're over here. Yep. Haha, idiot. Your stupid shockwaves ain't getting me. Them's is a lot of balls. And I've already made the "you've got a lot of balls coming in here" joke. But how does it feel to be one of the first victims of the Soul Sword? At least on camera. I'd imagine it hurts like hell getting cut with that thing, what with it being the best sword in the game. Now, yep, you're swinging your stick at me, and that ain't gonna do you no good. Now I'm waiting for you to do something that'll leave you vulnerable. Ooh, that ain't not the sort of thing I was hoping for. Ooh, I got shot with a ball. Congratulations, you landed a ball on me. And now, there we go. Perfect timing, because I took some damage. Undo all that damage you just did to me. And you ain't gonna be getting me with none of that shit, mister! No! Firing the ball cannon again, I see. And then you gotta go blocking me like that. There's them shockwaves that are very easy to jump over if you do it just right. You don't even have to land in between them. Now, quit blocking me, you turd! Fire off the ball, blam, burbler, blur! And more blockies, of course. He's a very blocky boy after all. There we go. Now we just close the distance and wait for an opening. So, okay, that's the thing that I don't like you doing. Now, alright, there we go. You didn't get me that time. And more balls. Big bally man throwing all his balls. Why you gotta do that? I jumped over your stick. Come on, big boy. What do you think them balls are going to do for you? They're just gonna whiz right past me, and if you're very, very lucky, one of them might actually hit me. And now you're doing that, running at me, swinging your stick around. Alright, there, you've missed me. He poked me. He's got a pokey stick that he can use against me. Don't you block me. Yeah, balls so easily dodged. You do that, and it just doesn't leave me enough of an opening to get in and hit ya. And, yep, that stick of yours. Quit blocking. Now, oh, fuck off. But at least I got my reviving juice up. Alright, there you go. Now I'm getting you. Yep. Oh, fucking blocking boy. With all of your blocky stick powers. Oh, come on. Don't you go teleporting around. Alright, there you go. Now I gotcha. You're taking some dabblage this time. Ow. That ball. But them balls will not save you long time. Now, there's your stick swinging. Oh yeah. More of the ball. He's got the ball coming for you. And I got an ass whooping coming for him. And now, gotcha, bitch. Haha. I attempted to try to use the berserk thingy, which I'm gonna go ahead and do. Now, oh, you're blocking me when I'm trying to hurt you and kill stuff. There you go. Made a little bit of good off of that berserker, you son bitch. All your blocky bullshit. And what's it get you? Absolutely nothing except keeping you alive just a tiny bit longer. And yeah, I should have waited for him to swing the stick, but there we go. That's a dead man. We just killed a fucking wizard. And if what Sensei told me about this sword is to be believed, his soul is now eternally trapped within the blade. Dink. One soul to feed the sword. Hopefully this sword doesn't have a will of its own and then enslaves its wielder, like a certain other soul-devouring sword I've heard of in video games. by the name of Soul Edge from the Soul Calibur games. That's exactly what it does. Anyway, let's see what happens now.
Ah, free at last.
Have you seen the stuff?
What are you doing?
Grabbing a stone.
Stand back, sister. When I start raging, people get hurt.
That's a teleport stone.
Oh, right. How does it work?
That stone will allow you to travel great distances in an instant.
Okay.
Beware of Odor. He has the most powerful stone of all. It has the ability to bring people back from the dead.
Sounds useful.
Sensei would like to hear that. What would it do to the living?
It makes them immortal.
That could come in handy, too.
So we could bring back Sensei or become immortal with that stone Odor has. But here we are in the last area of the game. The moon base.
Breathe easy, Ninja. Odor has terraformed this rock into a base to launch his invasion on our planet. His defensive outposts have got to be here somewhere. Go find them and frag anything that moves.
Will do. But first we're gonna head back to the mountain gorge because I gotta take care of one of them challenges.
You want to teleport back? Shh.
Yes, mountain gorge.
Well, that's all clear to me now.
Will you ever stop being such a sarcastic asshole?
Ninja, if you think you're tough, come and find me for a real challenge.
That's what I'm here for. Oh look, there you are. Didn't need to do a whole lot of finding. I'm guessing you came out of that cave over there. Zarola.
My grades don't come cheap. Would you like to take my test?
Mega Chain Challenge costing 800 coinage. Will do. That one ain't too hard. It's her second challenge that's a real pain in
Use
the
your
ass.
ninja skills to get the grade.
Yep. This one ain't bad. The next one that she has is a refight of the first boss where you're not allowed to take any damage at all. You die with one hit. You gotta do it absolutely perfectly. And I personally hate optimizing my gameplay for the sake of a score. Whoopsie poopsie. That's why I will never be a speedrunner. Ever. I play to have fun! And sometimes I play just to be good at the game. But not always. On a very rare occasion I play to be the good, but this right here will get me a grade. And then I'm gonna have to get through the 4 levels in the moon base. And then we'll have our final showdown with Odor. See, you don't feel like using the chain there when I hit the chainy button, you little dip dog dealy-doo. I don't even know what I called you, but I stand by it. Now use your fucking chain, you stupid little ninja bastard. Because if you don't use that chain, you're gonna get an ass whooping. People who refuse to use what they are told to use are always in need of a grandiose ass whooping from which they will never recover. Now chain it up, chain it down, run along this speedy little track, and grade, baby!
Yeah.
You really cannot afford to waste even a second in that, because that was right down to the wire. And I went as fast as I could possibly go. Yep, I didn't kill anybody, but I got me a grade. And now there's 4 levels on the moon base to be done. That'll get me the black belt, which will unlock the door to go fight Odor. We are extremely close to finishing the game. And now let's take a look at the other challenge, which I'm not going to do.
You need to find more coinage.
Yes, I know that need 1,000 to unlock Eggshell Skull. Which I have already said 3 times is a refight of the first boss where you can't take a single hit.
Hold on to your molecules. We're about to teleport to the moon.
Oh,
Ready?
yeah, let's go.
Got anything tougher?
Yeah, I don't think teleporting to the moon is very tough. I actually agree with Ninja for once on that one. Now, let's go! Yeah. Boing! Yeah. I always love smacking those things around. It's like those little springy door stops, you see. You just can't resist flicking it and making it go. Now, which level is this? Outpost Alpha. I don't think that's the one I want to do first, but maybe I have to do Outpost Alpha and Beta before I can do the other 2 levels. I think that's the case. The plan was to go and do one of the other 2 levels that are shorter than these 2, so that I could have an extra grade done within this episode, but yeah, these 2 are the longest levels in the game, I think.
This is one of Odo's defensive outposts. You're on his turf now, and he isn't happy about it. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes, Ninja. They're too small.
Well, your feet don't seem much bigger than mine.
Stay here and try not to die again.
And there you go again, being a dick. Let's go, baby! Oh, there's a big old dude ball up there. You're always gotta be with the dude balls.
Some more? Have some more?
Yep. Come on, boys. Just load your souls up into the blade of my sword. It needs that nourishment. There you go. Bust your balls. And away we go. Okay, that's a bad hole to fall in. One of the very few holes in the game that just leads straight into what you would normally be death in any other platformer, but this game doesn't kill you by making you fall. But on the upside, you get to kill more dudes because of that. I always like killing dudes, because dude killing is my favorite pastime, right behind playing video games. There you go. Give me all your coins. Oh, I see. We got fucking half-pipe walls here. That is tolerable. There we go. Ow. I took a fucking missile to the face.
Eat that, sucker!
Now, you're sending more dudes down here, ain't ya? You and your frickin' dude ballage.
Oh, yes!
Yep, there's a black one. They are the toughest of them all because their colors correspond to the belts and such. There we are. All coined up. Even though I'm not gonna need those coins because I'm not gonna go doing that last challenge that the girl has for me. That ain't the sort of challenge I'm in for. And now, you can suck a dick. So let's keep on moving. Yep, more dudes, more souls to feed the sword. And I have been poked. I don't like getting poked.
Cold, yes!
There we go. Alright, you with your head spiked and your sword and your asshole being... There we are. They all get to choke oh so nicely on my sword. Have you ever choked on a sword before? Of course you haven't, because if you had, you'd be dead. Them things are sharp, and if they go all down inside of your hole, your fucking throat is gonna slice you up from the inside. And you know, I think I'm gonna cheat this guy by going all invincible on him. Come here, boy! Give me a hug! I got a nice explosive death hug for you. There you go. Avoid having to actually fight you. In fact, that was a mercy. I didn't kill you with my sword, so your soul doesn't get all trapped up inside of there. So your soul gets to roam free in the depths of space forever. That might in of itself be some sort of hell, but I'd imagine it being even less of a hell than just turning into nourishment for a sword. That would be kind of bad. And I'm starting to think I didn't need to come over here. Maybe for the red coin mission. I have been sneezing a lot lately. Don't know if it's allergies, don't know if I'm just sick, or if I'm dying, or if my body just hates me. There's another one! And I think that extra one that was coming just fucked off to oblivion somewhere. So... guessing I go over here to this door-looking thing. Except that ain't a door. Okay, here's where I gotta go. Whee! There you go. You die. You also die. Gonna wipe out all the dudes in this dude ball. There we go. And now that I've done that, I'm gonna end this episode right here because I'm all out of time for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this again. Bye!